Ooh, somebody's sack is on fire. Woo! Barely got out of there. Damn, man. Ooh. What's up, Mew Swan? How you doing? Is it chilly down where you are? It sucks. Hey, Ronnie. Oh. Hey, beautiful Melissa. How are you? I'm looking forward to this coffee today. Working day. Ooh. Hope the notifications are working now. Hello, Amanda. Good to see you, honey. Ooh. Hello, Jonathan. Coffee. Oh, I'm loving this coffee. You guys are going to scream. I know it's 53 degrees and I'm acting like I'm in Anchorage, Alaska. It's cold as a witch's. Yes, it is. It's cold as a witch's. Randy, how are you? Who else we got? Rosemary Lopez, the queen of the chat. How are you? Definitely cooled down. I cannot believe it is just miserable. Hello, Diva. Nights out. It is just loony. The way that this plunged. Ooh. Just makes me think how much I'm not looking for, how spoiled I am by spring, summer, and fall. I mean, November came in. Hey, Catherine, it's like somebody just threw a switch here. Catherine, you must be chilly over there. Go ahead, dude. Slam into my ass. Right. Oh, boo. We're gonna stop at this Vietnamese store real quick here. Yeah, this is global warming. I should have more global warming, right? This is insane. This cold snap is just. I mean, I think it was 38 degrees this morning. I don't know. I know it was freezing the sack off. Let me run into this Vietnamese store real quick, see if they got this shit in. We're going into the Mekong real quick. See if they got these hot noodles I like. Alright, I'll be right out. Well, that didn't go well, right? I'm so tired of food shortages. I like those Xinyu noodles. And she said maybe 3 more weeks to a month. Can you believe it? Crazy. Had my robe on. I can't remember it being this cold in early November. Just cannot believe it. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. But this coffee's gonna be good. Life on the Mekong Delta. That's it. That's it. Hey North, how you doing? The beautiful Mekong Delta. Honey, I know you gotta be cold with your gut hanging out the front of those drawers. Really? Oh, Ronnie, I'm dying here. I am dying. Just came on shocking all of a sudden. Just came on shocking, and I just been like, wow. Wow. I gotta find my other glove. It must be somewhere in the car too. That's the thing to do. Go out running. That's what you do. go out running. And this Firearms, this hook and ladder's been running around the neighborhood all day. I don't know why this thing is out and about. Define warm weather, Ronnie. We have different standards. Go ahead, dude. Y'all want to drive me nuts here? All right, there you go. The old double pass. Double pass. Double pass. Anybody notice the new channel banner I have today? Finally took some time. I tried to updo it. I try to do it about every year and a half to every 2 years to make a new fresh channel banner art. I did that today. I think it looks pretty cool. Let's get some thumbs up going. How you doing, Jerry? Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. How you doing? Called Rosie O'Kelly, an unusual, a most unusual life. I think that pretty much describes it. Ooh, damn top came off of the coffee. Oof. So I hope you all approve. Sometimes you gotta freshen things up because the channel's getting ready to move in defined direction here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get by this guy or not. Right. This dude's going it on with truck number 2. Yep, Kit and Cat, we had a 900-point reversal today. Yep. Are we turning or are we going to crush me off the road? What are we doing? There we go. I will tell you guys again and reiterate a little bit tonight. I don't really have anything planned tonight because I'm doing some planning on my own of stuff I'm trying to work up for the channel right now. So, oof. 53, I think it's, if the sky's clear tonight, we're probably going to go down and freeze tonight. I don't know. Go ahead, dude. Shemay has Bible stuff on Wednesday early. So we're kind of on our own tonight, guys. We have to be on our own best behavior. Well, we got Kit and Cat in here. We got Kit and Cat. Transmission. Oh my God, here we go again. I guess I'll park over here then. Maybe I'll get a better connection. Yeah, probably a little better over here. All right, there we go. Change. Nice if we get up to 70. Yeah, go ahead. All right, let's just tuck it in here and enjoy a cup of coffee. And let me tell you, today it is welcomed. I've got the vaunted Black Widow. I think, Melissa, I think you might have sent me this, and I've worn this a couple times. I really enjoy it. Or you sent me the gray one. I kind of alternate them back and forth. Because we'll drop to 37. Jay, can you believe it? Did you see my thumbnail? Also, check out my new gateway art on the channel. I've got a new banner page. New banner art up there. I'd like to change it up once in a while. It takes a long time to design that so it fits properly. So you see it on, most people are on phones and pads and stuff. So Sarah, hello. Yes, I love it too. It's nice and comfortable. We're getting into definitely into the fall. Yeah, Diane gave me this, and wasn't that fun last night? We got Diane on the phone. We were grilling her about the hell Red Lobster. And what a shitty deal that was. The blue brings out your eyes. The gray was so I had to make it right. Yeah, well, I wear the gray one too, though, Melissa. You getting snow tonight? Way to go, Icy. Right. I just think what I would do up in Anchorage, you know. I mean, it must be some cool stuff. Sorry if I'm daydreaming on my laptop and phone looking at things I want to buy. If you're going to buy things, don't forget to use my link. It'll come up periodically in the chat on Amazon. If you're shopping on Amazon, please keep my link in mind for the holiday. It helps support the channel and put a few shekels in the pocket, and it doesn't cost a penny more. And I have no idea what you bought, how much you bought, but I do appreciate you using that gateway. Thank you, Jerry. Oh, I just never want to let this cup go. It's like 52 degrees, and I'm like in Antarctica. I ought to be ashamed of myself, but I'm not. So that's the way it goes. I'm not ashamed of myself one bit. I came out of a beautiful, Christmas cups already. God, what a dick. Happy coffee days. I don't know. Who knows? I feel like such a dick, but I don't, because it is cold. And I don't like cold. I don't like to be cold. I like warm. I like warm. Yeah, I got some half and half in here. I like to use that, but at this time of day, the half and half clogs. It gets some joy juice. It hardens in there, and it can spray all over. So I always have to get a tissue and grab it like you're milking a cow and kind of clean off the end of it, so you don't get all that joy juice and scum into your coffee. It is the hood after all. Yes, it's a hand warmer. I like it tonight. I like it a lot. I'm in good spirits tonight. I've been planning out some good activities for November. I hope you've been enjoying the content. I did a video, released it twice yesterday. For some reason, YouTube released it, and then I just took it down and re-released it today on the Ramon. Before there was Chris Watts, there was Ramon Salcedo, who I'm convinced, had there been social media in 1989, this guy would have been the gold standard for horror, in killing his 3 children, one of which lived miraculously, killing his mother-in-law, raping and killing her 2 girls, and then killing his boss at the winery, all within about 3 hours of each other, and never having any regrets about it. Oh, thank you, Hi Watch. Good to see you. Okay, I visited Anchorage once on my way to Denali. Lovely restaurant called Crow's Nest. Okay. I'm just wondering if there's enough activities to do up there, Amanda. You know, like I know in certain seasons that the flies and the mosquitoes are just terrible up there. I don't know if that's the case with Anchorage. I followed some people that tried to homestead up there. One of them was this big rotund guy, Grandpa's Farm, like 5 bills, and he blew out of there, and then he got on a sailboat and he blew out of that. I haven't seen any uploads from him for months. I guess I don't know what the hell happened, but other people tried homesteading and scratching out a living, and it just didn't seem to be, I guess if you're not involved in the seafood industry or out on the northwestern or the deadliest catch, you're just not going to, you're going to have a hard time doing it up, or maybe the oil lines or all that. I don't know, but Alaska intrigues me, but I don't know which is better, Fairbanks, or Anchorage, which would be better. I've got Icy Alaska here. He knows. So good to see you, and I really enjoy your true crime. Well, thank you, Bailey. There's always a good story to tell, and oftentimes it's a story that's long forgotten, but it's still horrific. And it just points up social media today and how how stories catch fire and all that. Just 2 nights flying in and out. Didn't spend much time in Anchorage panning for gold. Man, Blondie, do you want to stick your hands in that water, in that those rivers? God, talk about a trip on the Arthritis Express. Yeah, get in that panning for a few hours. My God. And don't look behind you, but there's a 1,000-pound, 1,200-pound grizzly bear behind you. Don't sweat it, okay? You're not the preferred menu item. That's the last damn thing is I need to have I don't even like wildlife as it is, right? I don't even like urban wildlife. But get me up there with some of that stuff. So I don't know I know Juneau's the capital. I know Anchorage is the biggest city, and I think Fairbanks is the biggest northern city. I don't want to be panning for gold. It's like I told somebody the other day, what would I do with the money, right? What am I going to do with the money, right? Maybe buy a better rig, buy a better car. And what fun would that be if you start pampering Rosie? What good content is that going to be? What's up, Marquise? Thank you. Let's hit those thumbs up tonight. It's good to see everybody this evening. And once again, I did put a new channel gateway art banner across it, a little more sublime. I do like to update it every 2 years or so. I think things are going pretty good. I think some exciting times are ahead. It's probably going to begin on Sunday. So I'm looking forward to that. Fairbanks is way better than Anchorage. Now, what do you do in Fairbanks? Now, isn't Fairbanks like even colder than Anchorage? Because Anchorage is on the Aleutian, it's on the Bering Sea there, right? So it doesn't really get that super cold, right? But I heard Fairbanks is like a whole, hey Hobotron, I heard Fairbanks is a whole different order of magnitude when it comes to winter. Like literally, what the hell do you do up there? You work for the municipality of Fairbanks, you play Santa Claus and answer letters for kids. I mean, I don't know what the hell you do up there. Ice fishing, right? Polar bear plunge. I mean, somebody tell me. Somebody tell me what the hell you're supposed to be. What the hell that's all about. Thank you, Johnson. Good to see you today. I hope everything's gone well in your world. I don't know why we couldn't get a signal back there, but I guess Prism's working on it. Yeah. Fishing, hiking, skiing. Yeah, but Marquise, if you're going up there as a tourist, how do you sell me on Fairbanks, right? You say, Rosie, you should drop $300-500, get yourself a roundie up to Fairbanks, and shit, man, you're almost to the North Pole. You might be right at the north, above the Arctic Circle. I mean, really? You're not going to be bikiniing up, right? You're in marketing. Now sell me. You got 1 minute to sell me on why in the hell I should visit Fairbanks and what I should do up there, right? Let's keep it real. You got 1 minute. Go ahead. Always be closing. ABC. I just can't imagine what life you talk about a hard scrabble life up there. I don't know. But yet people are rugged. I guess if you're born into that life. Or if you're an Eskimo, I guess it's hard. Happy Hump Day! Thank you, Craig. He made Chris Watts look like a Sunday school picnic compared to what Ramon Salcido did. I mean, that guy was like off the chain. And you'd just be surprised. California's got some of the weirdest and most horrific, I don't know whether it's something in the climate or something like that. Just some of the worst. If you write a book, 100 Ways to Die or something, you can find probably 97 of them out here in in California, and somebody pissed off about something. I don't know. People here have some pioneer blood in them, and they just get a little hot-headed, I think, once in a while. Grandma, the curb's meant to stop your car, not to roll on top. She just rolled right as shit. She took a whole chunk out of it. Hey, Brenda. She took it out of the tree too, right? Damn, man. Right. Zapped up. No, cold. And no. No. Brenda, how are you, sweetie? Good to see you. Good to see you. That's what the curb is for. See, smashing like the tree's shaking. I thought, oh God, we got an earthquake again over here. Don't sweat it, guys. It's just Grandma smashing a tree. Smelly Cat. Hello, North Carolina. How are you tonight? Nice to see you, Smelly Cat. Good to see you. Hope everything's going well in your world. Oh, ooh. Tonight, I'm just going to have a smorgasbord dinner, meaning I have some fried rice left over. I've got some meat. I got some chicken from last night, a couple hot dogs. We're going to chop it up, throw it all in there, and have a little bit of a medley tonight. I will find out results Friday. I got 3 calls to go back. Yeah, Brenda, I got my fingers crossed, honey. We're going to hit the curb. What are we doing? We're going to hit the curb again, or are we going to hit my door? It's leftover right here. That's all I'm having is leftovers. I got to clear out the fridge, but we'll do it up. That's what you do, right? I don't have a lot of rice and stuff, but we'll do it up. We'll get a nice medley going. The hell is she doing? Looking for her insurance information after she smashed in her front dealio? What the hell is she doing? I don't know. Waste nothing if you can. Yeah, I tried to go in and get some of my hot noodles today, the hot ramen. I like these Korean jobs, Hong Yin or whatever. And the woman's like, oh, that could be 3 weeks to a month. I never had a problem getting food stuff from Korea before. And then I took a minute and I looked around the shelves and I'm like, there's hardly any rice on the shelf. And I asked her, I said, where in the hell's all the food? And she's just like, you tell me where it all is. I don't know. Even the cat's out back, get some stuff. I don't get that stuff out there. That's what we do. So I've got to finish this work week up, that's for sure, and try to get enough in my pocket to move forward after the weekend. Hopefully the weather will get a little bit a tad warmer, because man, when the clouds come over top here during the day and that rain starts, it is absolutely miserable. Mouse Toes, hello. I don't feed strays, but when there's perfectly good. Thank you, Brenda. Keep on doing what you're doing. Well, thank you, honey. And keep on keeping me posted about what's going on. But I would say be upbeat, Brenda, because it's better that you be diagnosed now than to be flat on your back being wheeled on a gurney in an emergency room with doctors of questionable skill going in there. So I'm just saying, honey, I got my fingers crossed. Everyone was to buy to until the last time of crops are. I don't know. Thank you, Brenda. Why is this thing so slow tonight? Thank you, Brenda.
Brenda Stewart 14 tipped $20 through Super Chat. Keep on doing what you are doing, Rosie. Heart, heart, heart.
I'm going to do it if you keep on doing. Hey, Joni, how you doing? Good to see you. You're, don't know what the hell, what did you bake, macaroni and cheese or something? That looked pretty good. I can't remember what the hell you, I was at work just kind of listening. I'm going to go back and comment. And it looked like you made something pretty good there in the kitchen there. I was checking that out. Hello, Shimei. Good to see you. Yeah, it was a hash brown casserole. It looked damn good. It looked like a real good effort there. I hope it. I imagine it probably tasted good too. Made me hungry as hell watching that. So we just got to get through the weekend, and then I think I'll be good to go. I'm hatching some good plans for. I'm gonna have probably 2 weeks in November to be able to do some stuff and push work aside, or be able to do that remotely, which will be a blessing. Everything is in pretty good shape at the house. I wanted to catch something earlier. I was getting fatigued. I have a high history. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm glad that you went early. I've worked in clinical medicine for 20, well, I'm still in kind of clinical and medicine, and the stories of particularly people like the boss that wait till the last minute till they're basically dead, and then they have to be brought back to life, and then all the damage has been done, neuropathy and all that stuff. If you can just get people to go earlier, all right, and just, it's manageable. You can do it. My elder bought enough beans to get them through to June. I don't think anyone is going to rob their home for food. I don't think so. I mean, how much can you do it up on beans, right? I got to be careful because I'm in a pay spot right here, and these dopes will come running through. I hope you're doing well tonight, Shimei. That was fun to have Diane. We were grilling Diane about the Red Lobster experience last night, and just trying to think if we could open that oyster a little bit and get a little money back. I'm in Florida on vacation, Julie. How amazing. Good for you. All right. And we are less than 1 week. Well, Ron, I've never seen you in here before, but God bless. That's wonderful that you defeated the cancer. That's Lobster Gate. Well, that's good, Brenda. You manage it. You get ahead of it. There's a difference between being ahead of something and then playing catch up. And playing catch up never as effective as being ahead of stuff. So, good on you for being smart enough to realize that. Just wish that your boss had gone in earlier, but what are you going to do? Okay, Amanda. Vacation in Florida in November. How nice. Must be like perfect cherry weather down there, too. Like touching on 80 degrees and mid-60s at night, a little bit of a Gulf breeze blowing. How nice, right? Makes me want a hula dance. Elmer, I can't stand it. I hope you're able to heat your place in Germany, Elmer, right? Without burning down the forests around your house and everything. To heat your shack there in Germany. Oh, that was delicious. Good coffee. All right, guys, let's talk about the 800-pound gorilla in the room. Today was, I'm not sure, Blondie. This cold. What is it? 54 degrees. I don't know. I got to find my gloves. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do tonight, to tell you the truth. I get a little bit depressed by the cold. It kind of knocks the shit out of me a little bit. So we might run out to we might take a run out to Sebastopol or something like. Yeah, I got my Powerball tickets. I got 3 of them for tonight. Wouldn't that be wild if I won? Right. Would you tell people if you won? Could you keep it inside? Take calls if it's too cold to chooch. Exactly. Well, sure as hell's not too cold to eat. I can guarantee you that. You don't have to chooch. Yeah, we'll see, Brenda. I might enjoy. I got my You know, I got the heavy gear for tonight, and I mean, it sounds ridiculous. I'm talking about the 50s here, but this is California. We're not used. This is highly unusual for the beginning of November. It's like as soon as Halloween was over, it was kind of comfortable, and then boom, they just freaking killed me right there on that. They threw the switch. I disappear. Hello, Louise. Yeah, I don't know if I would announce. I mean, you know me. I couldn't keep my mouth shut. If I won that shit, everybody, oh, bullshit, you didn't win anything. Here it is. Right. Oh, shit. You get a car, 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 you get a car. I disappear. Yeah, my nose is running. Okay, the 800-pound gorilla in the room. As expected today, the Federal Reserve raised interest rates another 3/4 of a point, which is going to put more pressure on those people who borrow money, particularly a very fragile housing market right now. And I haven't heard, I don't hear, like I said, all during the spring and summer, I was hearing real estate agents crowing about, like chickens running around telling me how great everything was, and people were bidding over 100,000, 200,000 over asking. Well, how do you like your house now, right? Now it's like they just disappear. I don't see anything on TikTok at all about that kind of stuff, because the number of people that can afford to carry a 7.5% interest rate are infinitesimally smaller than the number of people that can carry a 3% mortgage, right? My rent's going up $225 a month. I almost past that. Wow, you should negotiate that, Jody. That's a big $225 a month. I'd negotiate the hell out of that, right? I mean, that's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if you're on fixed income or whatever, but absolutely ridiculous. It just marginalizes people's lives more and more, and just it's you're not living, you're just struggling, right? You're just you're on a treadmill. That is the negotiated price. Okay, huh? Okay. Well, you can negotiate sometimes. I mean, there's a trade-off between being a superior tenant that always pays on time, never has an issue, doesn't drive the maintenance department crazy. These are the kind of tenants that apartment complexes like to have. Okay, they can't always get the asking rent, Paul, because that $250 more a month pushes a lot of people out of the market that can't afford that rate. Runners in Southampton, my shanty. Yay, the shanty, like the rancho, right? Be it ever so humble, there's no shanty like home. With Bird is the artist in residence on the rancho. Private home ones can, I don't know, Paul. There's a lot of, like Mr. X. He's a landlord. I don't want to say he's a slum landlord, but he's going to squeeze every buck he can get out of you in Chicago there. But if you're a good tenant, there might be some leeway. I don't know. It just depends how much of a Charles Dickens mood he's in or whatever, right? But they're going to squeeze every drop of rent that they can get out of, every dollar that they can get out of people. So, it's just a tough situation. And so this interest rate's going up, and I love your, oh, well, thank you, dudes. I appreciate that. Thank you. There's no shanty like home. Exactly. And rates have now gone up, which is going to further exacerbate borrowing costs, not just for individuals, but the government too. And I thought it was interesting today that we had an initial watching Zuckerberg stock down 73% for the year. Well, what will be the cushion underneath of that, kit and cat? you have basically, and I don't mean to get too much off the sidetrack, but Kitten Kat and I have gone back and forth. We've, behind the scenes, we email stuff and clips and things and comment, and she'll send me, and he or she will send me stuff, and I will comment on that. But I'm saying, when it comes to Facebook and stuff like that, I mean, how is Facebook different than MySpace? Okay. Every product comes out, it launches, it ramps up slowly, then it goes parabolic, and then people start to close out Facebook. They don't get enjoyment out of Facebook. People get doxxed off in their families and stuff like that, and it's no fun anymore, and they just close it out. And they talk about it. I mean, many fewer people are sharing these days than did, say, like 2 or 3 years ago. Now, how do you replace that cash flow? It's very, very challenging, because all of social media is just being diffused now. I mean, YouTube's running for its life now. TikTok videos are stealing more and more of the, it's just the nature of the game. So I don't know what's going to finally put a cushion underneath of Facebook stock. Because now, Kitten Kat, it's going to be like a dog chasing its tail. The lower the stock goes, the more people have to be cut. Right? The more the employee morale goes down, and the more people just get sour on the whole experience. And it just, it's a vicious spiral on the way down. It's also affecting Google. It's going to, Bloomberg had a great article today. I don't see anybody go over to Rumble. Google today, even when people try to promote come over to Rumble, very few people go over to Rumble. Even today, Bloomberg had an article about how Elon Musk is being distracted from running Twitter, from running Tesla with all the Twitter kind of crap, and already some of like Estee Lauder and a few other advertisers have started to pull back from that platform. Don't ask me why. They get their Facebook account hacked, or their family members get hassled. It just becomes a mess. It's not worth it, right? It's just not worth it, and people just don't really care what's going on in your life anymore, to tell you the truth. But as far as interest rates are going up, I wish I could show that chart again. The Federal Reserve is still way behind the 3-month and 6-month T-bill rates. Truth Social and Gab are full and active. I have no idea. I've never heard of them. Never heard of the Truth Social and Gab. Never heard of the platforms before. Kitten Kat, plenty of people do. They come into it innocent and, about what the platform is about, and they end up finding that they're eviscerated because of their social media and stuff like that. It is, it is what it is. But people are kind of over the experience now. I mean, they're always going to be looking up stuff online, but as far as sharing and things like that, don't accept friends' requests, and it makes good sense. But the real problem's going to come now when it comes to budgetary stuff, and now I always expected this day to come. The amount of money going forward for 2023 that the government spends for interest on the debt is going to surpass the budget for the Department of Defense. I always suspected this day is coming. Let me repeat that again. The government's going to be spending more money to pay interest on the debt that they're going to be paying for the Department of Defense. Okay, and that's not really a happy situation to be in. All right, and there's really no alternative. And as the price of these interest rates exploded, the cost of servicing this debt exploded too, and it's going to have grave repercussions everybody knows interest rates are rising. Everybody wants to stay clear of the bond markets and all that. They don't want to put their money in there because they've got their asses handed to them in the last 6 months, and they don't exactly dig losing money, which I can understand. How you doing, Ted? Good to see you. People that have these so-called balanced portfolios of stocks and bonds have just been eviscerated. So we'll see. I don't know if the rallies will test the high that was put in today, the 2-month high, and we'll see if that can be surpassed. Good night, Julie. Enjoy all the time from Nigeria, Kuwait, places like that. It's annoying. Yeah, Lurker. I don't know. The latest thing I get is all kinds of scams coming out of the Czech Republic. Always look at the Gmail address. If it ends with a .cz, that's a big scamming center now. Do you want to, you want us to work with you on your YouTube channel, and we can do good videos and promote your channel, and then you'll give them all of your login information so that they can help you, and the next thing you know, they've helped themselves to your channel and commandeered it over to them. Okay, just like they did with RB Devs. All the most upstanding people are in Nigeria. It's because they speak English over there, it's a natural hotbed. But I'll get these stupid letters from the Czech Republic. Hey, Pop, they're just barely able to functionally put down a sentence. Right? I think these nerds are here. Are they going to have a hoodoo here, some kind of Pokemon deal here? Everybody's gathering, right? I guess Pokemon's going to come down from outer space or something and appear in the middle of the square. We'll keep an eye on that. Hey, Brad, you good to see you. Geocaching or whatever the hell it is. I don't know what the hell you call it. I don't know. But they're told to be there because, I don't know, something's going to drop down from the sky, or a Pokemon or something. But I don't know what the hell it is, Kit and Kat. I'm not that fantasy oriented into it's just never been my cup of tea. You like the Great Pumpkin? That's what I'm saying, Joe. You're like, what the hell? I'm doing good, Brad. But some people really enjoy that, and God love them, right? Keeps them out of trouble. Guy's ready to go. He's got his umbrella and everything there. And Indian others are involved. You have to be as careful as you can. Yeah. If there's a buck to be made, it's all a numbers game. If you put out tens of thousands of spam, you'll have maybe 100 people that bite the hook. I want to say you did a great job with the Ramon Salcido. Thank you. I'm going to have more true crime coming, RK. It's going to be an adjunct to a lot of things on the channel. I appreciate it. And less people think that Chris Watts and his whole doing away with his 2 lovely daughters and his wife is the whole be-all and end-all of stuff. No. Ramon Salcido made him look like a Sunday school picnic, that deal. I bought a bottle of Arby's sauce. Okay. Yep, be happy. That's all that matters. 2 very good hoodies, Pink Floyd, and now Sky Blue with the Spider. Yeah, thanks to Melissa. Right. And on the back of it, it says, let's chooch on the back of it. I think that's pretty damn cool. It's good to be taken care of. Kathleen will be in your video up in her criminal justice. Kathleen is going to be in your video. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, somebody's going to bring up the video. It was a pretty, at that time, people were more spirited. I mean, this guy shows up at the police station and there's a crowd that's just like, kill him. And, right, we just didn't have that sense of bullshit justice we have today. But in the space of the 6 hours, this guy, it's just 7 people murdered, and not one of them with a gun. $100 million, sir, coming in, wouldn't send $1,000. Not yes. If your greetings from the Bank of Lagos in Nigeria. Be advised that we are settling an estate from your cousin, your long-lost cousin. I'm thinking to myself, that's interesting. I have a Nigerian cousin. I mean, it's possible from Baltimore connections or something, but I don't know. I'm in Santa Rosa, California, Brad. That's where I am. In the heart of Sonoma County, about 48 miles north of the Golden Gate Bridge on Highway 101, America's first great western Canada to Mexico highway on the west coast. The fabled 101. We call it the 101, and we don't call it 101. People who live in California call it they always put the 405, the 5, the 101. Okay, that's it. I get so tired of the bullshit. Appreciate that. You got to keep it respectful, Brenda, because civility is breaking down right before our eyes. And people yearn, like somebody wrote me the other night and said, my God, there's just, I'd like to, we don't have big crowds, but you feel good when you leave the chat here because you're not dwelling on negativity and the misery of other people to quote, entertain people, unquote. And of course, it's naturally going to hit your mind better. You're going to feel better about life and stuff. My son just inherited 40 pounds of vintage base. He has a lot of research to do. He about fell over. You got to see what years they span. Anything from like 1975 on is just in such huge numbers, unless it's like 10 cards. Grace, and I appreciate it. Yeah, well, Jody, I ain't nothing special, but I'm just saying. I like to put my head on the pillow at night and feel good about what I did during the day, and I've noticed that a lot of people will use more people for content and innocent people, and we've come a long way in the almost 10 years I've been on social media, from an age of innocence to just an age of horrific, horrific and ever deepening downward spiral of, I think you guys know what I'm saying. Before 70s, okay. I don't know. I had a few Gaudy baseball cards from the 1930s. They were pretty cool. From down in Rodeo, Catherine, Lefty Gomez, still the greatest World Series pitcher of all time. Yeah, I enjoy the chat here too. I like to talk to people. We keep up on events that are going on in the world. We do have election coming next Tuesday, and I understand the president came out today and made a speech, a veiled sort of reference that there are people that challenge elections are enemies of the democratic process, and they're enemies of democracy. Well, we know that democracy is under threat, but I would say it's much more a case of a world situation where we have people that have been traditionally enjoyed their station in life, have seen their grip slip, the middle class and other people, and they don't like, for the first time in a generation, we have people living that have no expectation of having a higher standard of living than their parents or their grandparents. Thank you, Pop. That's a tough thing, and it doesn't go down well in a lot of areas, right? It does not go down well in a lot of areas. The whole balance of power is shifting. Of course, this election, it could shift right back, but I don't know. I never thought humans would be so hateful to one another. It's really, yeah, it's been an eye-opener, Brenda. Hey, James. I'm watching the big screen and thought I'd comment. I mentioned to you, to my family, and I follow this woman out in Cal, and how smart she is. Flan, you're too nice, sweetie. You're way too, yeah, I mean, I appreciate that, honey. I got a mouth on me, that's all. I got a big mouth, and I follow events in the world. So it's hard to say. I mean, you cannot sit here and say it's going to be a Republican landslide, because who knows who's going to show up and vote? Who knows? If the changes made show how a channel can number. Yeah, thank you, Cobra John. I appreciate that. Everyone's going to, 10 years is a long time. 23 million views, 10 years, well over 12,000 videos. It's a lot of time. But I've seen a lot of change, and if you've been here every day, I've only missed 4 days uploading in 10 years. Right? 1 day in November of 2013, and 3 days when my father passed away in December 28th of 2020. Other than that, I've been plugged in every day here, and I've seen the tide and I've seen the flow of things. But sometimes I wonder if it says more about the viewers than it does about the creators, right? Because as the old saying goes, it takes two to tango. And maybe people's tastes are different now. Maybe people are more into blood sport. I don't know. Yeah, it's chilly here too, James. There's lots of, yeah, thank you, Flan. You're so sweet. Like I said, when I started 10 years, I didn't even know what a troll was. Okay, I mean, it was, who in the hell knew what that was, right? And then I just saw early on the lengths that people would go to and the things that they would do in real life and stuff, and it was shocking to me. And now today, it's just every day. It's like, it's. I see less and less. I see YouTube turn more into a circus of money making than content creation, right? And I'm working hard to sort of move in the other direction and get back to my roots of content creation, because I don't ever want to be, because I enjoy being creative. I don't want to grab low-hanging fruit. Right? Hey Crow, how you doing? You're going to do what you enjoyed doing at the beginning, and now I'm really happy to go back to those roots. And you guys have seen there's more and more content, and I think pretty interesting content. Best move was to leave the Boyd. Yeah, I have a lot of friends there that I still contact, Cobra John, but it's the Boyd is gone. Whatever people think is the Boyd or the bottom of YouTube today bears no relationship. The Boyd really ended when the pandemic began. That was kind of the end of the line. It's really just a different group of people today. Everything has its moment in the sun, and then the sun sets. And I've never regretted in April of 2019 going out on my own and doing my own thing, because you don't have to worry about control and how things are going to go. So you can be more of a master. Yeah, I think it kind of did, Ronnie. I mean, some people want to reconstitute it, and I would say, hey, man, do what you want to do. Have fun. I applaud people for doing YouTube the way that they want to do it. But I've seen a tremendous disincentive now to be creative on YouTube. YouTube started out as a video sharing platform. Broadcast your life. And I took that to heart and broadcast my life every single day. Bottom, you do the ruthless, you're hateful. I think just, yeah. Yeah. And, I don't follow anybody today. I unsubbed, I moved on, and I got into my own little universe here. And I don't begrudge anybody. Do what makes you happy. But at the end of the day, I have seen creativity dwindle. I've seen people just want to hit the button to go live, as I've done for years and enjoy doing, but start to forsake creating video content and putting video content up that will be promoted and appreciated by people, not just in a day or so, but over the course of weeks and months. That's how videos get up to 25, 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 500,000 views. Okay, as you'll notice, YouTube does nothing to promote live streams, zero. Because when a live stream is over, how many people go back and watch it beyond the next day for a rebroadcast? No, it's an apple who's rotted. YouTube doesn't have any context to present that to a new audience, to say, well, here's the drama that came down here, and people scratch their head. Well, what was this St. Jude's? I don't know. I'm not interested in it. It's old. It's old. It's old fish being pet. Nobody cares. So YouTube, why would they put that out there and promote it? So I always tell people, if you want to grow your channel, do recorded content. Share your life. I have a variety channel, and that's always worked against me because it's impossible for YouTube to put me into a niche of metal detecting or vintage audio or cinematography or travel. But I do what I want to do. I enjoy. I'm back. Made a huge batch of kugel. Well, that's nice, Amanda. Very nice. Good deal. So I think that's the way, leave a positive mark. But I've noticed that people that used to create content now just will just hit that live button, and then it becomes memberships and patrons, which is perfectly their right to do so. But it's not what I signed on to YouTube to do, was to bring fresh content and be a good storyteller. The story trumps all. The story trumps. You like watching the mukbangs? Yeah, some people like that very much, right? But you'll notice that the biggest mukbangers don't do it live. They'll record it, and then they might premiere that on and then have people watch along as they're doing it, right? Because YouTube just has no basis to promote live streams. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot more of that crow coming up. We're gonna be doing it up. I just don't like this. We're still at 54 degrees, which is, at least it hasn't plunged yet, but we got a little bit of, it's going to go down once that sun goes down. That's for damn sure. So do what you want to do on YouTube. Have fun. But I know for me, I'm always happiest when I'm doing recorded content, and it gives you a chance to be creative. It gives you a chance to use your skills and develop and hone your skills to not only tell a story, but tell a story visually too, which I think is great when you can use moving images to elicit responses from people. I know when I did the video about Nazism, eugenics, and California's dark history, a lot of people commented that it touched a raw nerve. They didn't know that all this stuff went on. That's my job, is to relay history that people aren't really aware of. Tell the stories, because it's important that we come to grips with them. I've only stayed one night when my partner and I drove from Tampa to Vegas with our camper. Done spending a month. Yeah. Way too cold for me. I don't even enjoy Vegas in December when that temperature gets down. Holy crap. Right. Nightmare City. Damn, I wish I could find my... Got more crap here. Ooh. Then I'm gonna watch a bit of TV. Alright, let's get it out on the road so I own about the cold weather some more. Let's try not to get hit here. Do 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 do. I'm going to have to get the comforter out tonight. I haven't had to do that. Ooh. At least Bird had the sense to start closing the door. Good night, Brenda. Start closing the door to the Shine Shack at night. Good Lord. I'm surprised he doesn't have the cats laying on top of him in the morning for heat. That husky's happy with that cold. Ooh, ooh. Ba-doo, ba-doo, boo. Boo, boo. I think might be fun to go out to Sebastopol tonight. Oh. Surprised those cats aren't all huddled in there. Okay, let me know, Brenda. Keep me posted, please. I do appreciate the updates. You're a beautiful gal. And like I said, I am happy that you have front-run this situation. So, good on you. That's going to pay dividends, honey. Cardiology these days is wonderfully advanced. Crow, I don't think we've seen you for a couple days, and people were asking about you. Oh, do 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 do. What's with this light? Thing to do is to resist putting the heater and stuff on. Once you put the heater on and stuff, then it's all downhill. You got to try to acclimatize yourself. It's like we don't run the heater at home. You just got to try to acclimatize yourself to the cold. Well, we got metering lights and everything up here. Wow, meter is on, right? Yeah, go ahead, dude. Don't wait your turn. Dipshit. Yeah, Shimei does it up in the prayer department. It's called having the inside rail on a 6 furlong race. Having that inside position. Another thing that makes a difference in my life in cold weather is those chemical packs, hand warmer packs. You open them up and you slap them and they keep you warm for like 12 hours. And they're not that expensive. I wish I could find some this year. I've always been afraid of electric blankets and stuff. Ooh, look at that marine layer up there. Is that the marine layer or is that hills? I can never tell. That was the hills. I don't see a lot of crack. Oh shit, what the hell is this? Furniture on the road? Holy shit, shopping carts. You see that? Damn. Imagine if I hit that and blasted that across the damn highway. Right? Go ahead, dude. Yourself right in, dipshit. I don't know what the hell it was. It came out of the back of some hillbilly's truck or something. And let me tell you, don't be fooled. There's a hell of a lot of hillbillies in California. You trust and believe. There's a hell of a lot of hillbillies out here. These people, once they get evicted, their whole world is, they're like Okies coming to California. All that shit's on top of their pickup trucks. They're flying down the road. They got no idea that half their shit just ended up on the highway. Hey, Russ. Yeah, you gotta watch the road like a hawk. I was wondering, why are people, you know, hitting their brakes, and then I see all that mess on the road. I was like, holy crap. Good to see you, Russ. Love you too. Always an honor to see you in the chat. I'm going to see if people are still RVing out on this road. Still boondocking on this street. 52 degrees. My, oh my. I better have my gloves. And by the way, guys, check out the new channel art I put up today. Changed the banner on the channel. A most unusual life. I like to change it up. Hey, Haunted, how you doing? Gotta freshen things up once in a while. Boy, the temperature's dropping like a rock. Yeah, big makeover, and I thought I just would make over the channel a little bit too. Change up the banner, more reflective of what's coming up. See a sky like this, you know it's going to be cold tonight. No humidity. Yeah, thank you, Jody. I think it turned out pretty good. You have to size it up so it shows up on every device. It's not easy to do. Alright, we're coming into Sebastopol. I'm going to see if people are still boondocking on this road. Yeah, change. I mean, I'm going in a direction here that's going to be pretty heavy over the next couple of years. So I need to reflect that. $5.89.9 for diesel. These oil companies ought to be ashamed of themselves. Although we do got oil at $89 a barrel, but we had it at $130 a barrel in June. I mean, what the hell? Beautiful Jasmine, how are you, sweetie? We're going to pop up this road and see if these boondocking people are up here. Let's see. I got my... oh, well, thank you, Crow. She just watched it. Oh, okay, watching you. All right, great. Excellent. Looks like they maybe chased all these RVs out. Ain't nobody going to be sitting outside tonight. I freaking guarantee you, unless they got the heaters going. Wow, they cleared every... Remember this, Jody? All the RVs were parked here. Wow. Gone. It might be further up here. I don't know. The Sebastopol police don't play. They'll skull tap you in the head out here. They keep a really tight hold on this place. It's too much money out here. Yeah, make sure you're on Rosie Murphy, because there's going to be a big flip up coming up too. So you want to make sure you're on there, because once I'm on the road and stuff, live streams that I have will be on there. Oh, all right, let's come up behind here. Yeah, that helps the channel. Any shopping that you're going to do for the holidays, thank you, Shemay. Please just copy and paste UK, US, or Canada. It doesn't cost you another dime, so it's a win-win for me and for you. It's the old high school. Well, that's, let's face it, Russ, more and more people are going to be relegated to living in cars. I mean, there's just not going to be an alternative. You know, I'm fearful when, you know, least I've got a place, but the monthly costs and things, and insurance, and health insurance and shit, holy crap. And I think about Jody just having her rent raised up to $235 additional a month. That's $50 a week. Over 50. I'd like to have one of those roasted chickens tonight. They pushed those damn things up to $9.99 now. Shit, how are we gonna get the hell out of here? Thank you, my dude. Oh, this really sucks. Let's see, I know, man, you're pissy because you let me in, right? Just think you did a Christian thing there. Alright, let's turn in here. God, look at this traffic. Hey Josh, how are you? Yeah, the food bank, I don't know how people do it, you know? I think to myself, if I'm skating by, I think about that. Like, wow, like the average person is like, woof. Has to deal with rent increases and all that crap all up. Oh. Just the price of fuel, it's such a commitment to be to get on the road these days. I mean, holy crap, right? Alright, let's see, I think we'll park right here. Just slide forward so we can just ease out of here. Alright, there we go. Man, I gotta get bundled up against the cold. 49 degrees. Are you kidding me? Oof. Where in hell? I got one glove. I have no idea. Oh, I feel another glove. Yay! Oh, I'm so lucky. Oh, man. I didn't think I was going to get that over my rack. Oof. Alright, here we go. Ultimately, Russ, we're going to have to reduce the surplus population. There's no other ifs, ands, or buts. It's what we call a Malthusian response. The great economist Thomas Malthus. When the world's carrying capacity reaches a point it can't carry anymore, the great winnowing out begins. Sickness, pestilence, disease, war. It's just a fact of life. There's too much friction. Let's get this on the stick. Oh, while I get my glove on. Man, it's so nice to throw a glove on. Woo! What a treat. Hi. It's like another person just got their credit card bill. I like these gloves. They're not perfect, but they're pretty damn good. Oh, yeah, I don't know what the hell to do. I mean, you think about getting on the road, so you got to make every mile count, right? When it comes to doing content and stuff like that, you got to make it all count. My biggest worry is people heating their homes because we're pushing $89 a barrel on crude oil. So, hey Noreen, how are you? Welcome to Sebastopol. Some beautiful leaves tonight. I'm gonna cook up that rice. Now hold on, man, you can wait a minute. Throw in the meat I have. I got meat I gotta use up. Hey P. Carver, how are you? Yeah, I enjoy Sebastopol. The air is fresh. I don't know if they're going to put up a Habitat for Humanity place over there. Now, people talk a lot of lip service about housing for the poor, but in a lot of these wealthy communities, when the rubber hits the road, they don't want anything to do with that stuff at all. Right? That's one of the big charges against Marin County, which is the county south of here, just over the Golden Gate Bridge from San Francisco. Very wealthy. And they resist every attempt. Right, so to them it sounds all good in theory, and then when the actual practice comes, it's like, oh, not in my backyard. Oh. We got that cold, crispy moon up there tonight. Yeah, nobody wants it in their backyard because they associate it with rabble. Rightly or wrongly, the first thing that comes to their mind is Friday night at the trailer park, right? Rosie, bikinis, beer, and right, mayhem and good times. You know, try going into a neighborhood and saying that you want to open up a trailer park. The leaders will fall out. One will fall out of their chair to the left, one to the right. I don't know if it's a crescent moon. It's like a half. I'd say like it's a 58.25% moon tonight up there. I guess when I get this jacket on, people think I work for the road department or something. Yeah, but what do they build for? Just like they build in Vegas for the wealthy. Noreen, they're not building motor courts and everything they do is, why do you think when the Fontainebleau opens in December, they said they want to have, what did they say, 150,000 square feet of retail space just for luxuries? Just for luxury goods. That's it. That's all. It feels good in here. That's all they want is the Gucci's, the Dolce & Gabbanas. Well, what's that going to do to the other locations that have it? Ooh, ooh. The Fontainebleau. And they said all they want is luxury stuff. Well, shit, they're across the street from, you know, they're not in a real, they're not in a real desirable side of the street. Right. Yep, thumbs up are appreciated. place new, 40% off all shoes. Looks like a thrift store, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I can tell you one thing. The police are very anti that stuff. Italian sodas. Tirani syrup with a San Pellegrino sparkling water over ice. $4. I'm doing overtime. I've had people ask me if I have chains or I have jumper cables or what project are we on. Am I surveying? Pumpkin spice latte. Oh. This is called a surveyor's jacket. Ooh. Where was that? The Hop Monk. Closed Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. I noticed retail, like restaurants, are open less and less and less hours now. That's a little music thing. A xylophone. Ugh. But haven't you noticed a lot of places have cut out dinner now? They'll do breakfast and lunch so that they're done by 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's something I definitely noticed during the pandemic. I've noticed out here, Noreen, that less and less places are open for dinner. Used to be they'd be closed Monday, and now it's like Tuesday, Wednesday. Some places even close Sunday. Ross. Anthony Horowitz. Pasta Grannies. I mean, how many books on pasta can you write? Oh, Nigella Lawson. Woo. Wow, she's coming to town November 16th. Wow, she's worth the price of admission at the Luther Burbank Center. Wow. I crushed on her bad, man. Not since she lost weight, but when she was, what do we say, Shimei? Luscious. Stay luscious. I loved her, man. Wow, I was crazy about her. I couldn't tell you what the hell she cooked or anything. I was just always looking at her assets. Ooh. $18 burger. Yeah, I liked it when she didn't lose all that. Oh, we got freebies? What do we got? What the hell is this? Please not. What the hell is this? Release. What the hell? What the hell is that? The Missouri Waltz. What the hell is that? What the hell is this? All this sheet music, National Velvet. What the hell? What's this? It's like a young bag here. I want to grab it in case a rat's in it. What the hell is this thing? Looks like a music stand or something. What the hell is it? I don't know. Police. Yeah, Liz Taylor, National Velvet. After 49 years, People's Music will be shutting its doors. Wow, since 1973. That's how communities change. They just become unrecognizable anymore for what they were. There's a lot of sheet music there. Crystal Delight. What's up, Charles? How you doing? Oh, they got that closed up tonight. Wham for the Holidays. What the hell is that? By Shad Willingham. Jesus, the door's open. Hello? Damn, that's weird. Heater. Whew, wow. I don't know where the lights are. Damn weird. place is wide open. Damn, that's weird. I wish I had my flashlight. I'm feeling around. I don't feel a light switch. Phew, man, that's weird. Phew. Wow. Let's see if there's a light switch here. Bell system. What the hell is this? A phone booth? What the hell's that? What the hell? Damn, not one light works. Yeah, it's comfortable. It's 68 degrees. I wonder if they know they left it open. Ross, how would I find the owner's number? I'm just surprised there's not a bank of light switches or something. Strange. Well, I mean, the door, if this, I don't know if this is the place that would be alarmed. There's nothing to really steal here. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of interest in there, but I'm just surprised that somebody left and didn't lock up. Yeah, it's not like I'm going to steal something.
Wait, 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 wait.
Strange. You'd be surprised how many places I go to that are open. Shemay will tell you. Wish I had my flashlight, but I didn't bring it. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's, I don't think anything is going to happen in this town. I mean, like I said, the only crime around here is poor fashion taste. That's about it.
Wait.
No, there's no kid. This is not the kind of town. This is not the kind of town that you're going to put that stuff around. Well, I'm always going to Amanda, but that's just me. I'm just a very nosy person. Third Pig is open. What the hell's this? Cocktails, beer, wine. Third Pig Bar. Must be new. Hello.
Oh, yeah, just open up.
Oh, it looks great. It's fantastic. Thank you. Lunch crime specials. I don't fancy paying $18 for a crepe. Oh, ooh, ooh. I'm always nosy. You guys know that. This is like the flop house place here. Sunshine special. 2 eggs, 2 bacon slices, 2 sausage links, sliced smoked ham, hash browns, and choice of bread, $13.99. Sweet cream pancakes. Yum, yum. That sounds super dank. Super dank. Stand with Ukraine. I think people were worn out on that front. Ready for some pumpkin pie. Yeah, the price is not bad for breakfast. It's going to stick you $5 for coffee. Tip, you're going to be at the door $25. That's like real hippie gear back there. Our cameras are monitored and we will prosecute. Okay. Not a big crime area. Plenty of wigs there. We will prosecute. Oh, I ordered business cards today. It's going to be a while till they get here, though, being as I'm cheap for shipping. What the hell was this? Hey, look, how else are you going to have adventures if you don't, you know, what's the worst going to happen? You can say, I was just checking that. Looked like you left the door open. We're looking for a number to call or something. Bella Capella. Wonder what we're going to do in here. Fun, fun, fun. I mean, sure as hell, Shemay knows this was the old Thai restaurant. Looked like nobody wanted to take it over, though. No. Maybe they are, I don't know. G&R Ventures, Licensed Limited Corporation. Transfer to new owner. I don't see the date. Oh, 6/8/2022. That's a long ass time. Ooh. Yeah, it's not like I would ever steal anything, right? I love hippies as pizza. Ooh, I could use pizza. But we gotta watch our figures. Ooh, oh, it's chilly. I'm sure it's like 47 degrees, which is brutal. For November 2nd, it's brutal. It is brutal. Mine always bounce freely. Ooh, bounce and jiggle. Ooh, ooh. Hey, Jen Jen. Do 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 do. I'm starting to get a little more acclimated to the gloves help a lot. Gloves make it bearable. Yeah, I'm, I got my road jacket on tonight over top of the sweatshirt, over top of a thermal. So I'm doing all right. Yeah, that's a good question. When am I going to do the damn beef Wellington? I guess I have to get I guess I better start researching that crap. Maybe this weekend. Here's the tea room. Muir's tea room. Somebody's moving around in there. Ooh, ooh. Look at that. I hope that's nobody sliding in there. Hey, there's Jen Jen. Honey, I wrote you a Gmail a few days ago. We were missing you. Good to see you tonight. There's a welcome treat tonight. There is a welcome treat tonight. That's a cold ass moon right there. Oh. Check your Gmail. I sent it. It says it was received. We haven't seen you like in 6-7 days. Just check and make sure you're okay. Massage. Up a couple blocks and then we'll cut over. Wow, what a murder house. I had like 3 pieces of candy for Halloween. There's another door's open. Some rotten pumpkins. Damn, what is it with this town? Is it open house November or what? You have to admit, Noreen, it's a little weird tonight. I mean, that's why I gave Bird all the candy. I said, because I sit there and eat it all. That's right. Jody Kin said, an open door must be investigated. Yeah, so I just remove all temptation. Not that I'm a big candy person anyway. I'm not really a big candy eater. Something feels weird in this town tonight. Like, what's this guy doing with the flashlight here? I don't know, this guy got a penguin walk or something. I don't know what the hell that's all about. Be careful, the penguin walk. I gotta start remembering to bring the flashlight out. It gets dark early. Well, he can't tell I got a camera from a distance, I guarantee you that. There's the weed shop. Oh, even the liquor store's closed tonight? There is an eerie vibe. There's something definite going on here tonight. It's like some kind of weird. I always said that November's sometimes a much weirder month, and they should have had Halloween in November. It's a much weirder time. Well, he can use the calories. He burns 5,000 calories a day, and I'll tell you, in the cold today, I did not envy him having to get on that bike this morning in the rain and ride on out. Woo! What is this? Soul rituals. Sounds almost like a devil worship operation. Guy's still on me. What the hell they're doing? It's like there's a rainbow light on it or something like that. Ooh. The hell are you barking at? Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Jesus. Thank God somebody stops. Ooh. Weird looking place here. What a place for a murder. Look at this. Antiques and gently used. Screenshot that, Jody. That's a bit alarming looking. I don't know what the hell happened to the liquor store. Did they get kicked out over here? What was this? Luca Liquor and Deli. Did they get closed down or what the hell happened? Wednesday night? They got all this plastic and shit up. What the hell happened? Closed for renovations. Somebody smashed the glass there. It's almost weird. It's like there's a weird vibe in the town tonight. Who in the hell closes a liquor store for renovation? What the hell's that to mean? Not worrying about you, asshole. The green zone. I don't know. A bunch of potheads getting there filled up tonight. You'll never fluster me on this street. Just a guy sitting in their truck. They just bought their weed, I guess. Ooh, yeah, I got my gun yesterday. I haven't done a video yet. I talked about it last night. Hey, Junie. think I'll do a video tomorrow morning. Bought, paid for, legal, and I let the county know I'm going to have a second concealed carry piece. Well, it's especially gruesome out tonight. Hey, Sarah. By these hours, this guy will get you dressed or coordinated or something. I don't know. He gets you looking real hippie dippy. Real hippy dippy. Looks like that door's not closed either. I gotta do everything. I started this process in June, Amanda. I've got to do it by the book, or else I'll be in lockup. Right? They'd love to chuck somebody's ass in there for gun stuff. You better do it up right here. A Zenful experience. Zen Gardens. Got some kind of spooks floating up there. I got to do it the right way, Amanda. Ooh, 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 ooh. I imagine the times I carry it'll be super rare. It's my emergency shit for the future. Look at this thing's almost like it's got a slide built out on the side. 100%. Got to do it the right way. It ain't been cheap. Last thing I got to do is take this mandated instructional course. They give you like 20 instructors. I don't know which one to choose. I always walk in the dark places. Usually I have my light, but I didn't know it would be so dark up at this side of town tonight. There's people creeping behind me here. People leaving their doors open for rent. God knows what that office space, God knows what that would be. Ah, geez, I think this is the funeral parlor. Kind of weird looking inside of there. Yeah, it's like a funeral parlor. I love that, Amanda. That's so great. I love you, girl. I tried to find the best looking one. I love that. Here's the Chamber of Commerce. People will be sleeping by the train station here in the old depot. Sebastopol street map. God, the crap all. It is dark tonight, huh? No public restrooms. God forbid somebody want to use your toilet. It is dark. We're just not used to this time of night to be. We got to get used to it. It's going to be worse. The weekend with daylight savings time being over, we'll be back on standard time. Why does it always smell here? Saturday, Sunday, 11 to 2. No public restrooms. Closed until December 3rd. It's a museum. I tell people all day, go ahead, dude. Go ahead. It's dark as hell, too. It smells like whiz. Cold too. You're a huge fan. Well, you better get your taste of it, because my chat can't decide if we're going to be still going back and forth or whether it's going to be over. They're like, oh, the Senate passed a bill, and then, well, what about the House and the President? Nobody knows. There's the Hot Monk Tavern. Slide over tonight. Oof. I hate this parking lot. Oh, it's so fucking weird. Oh, almost nutted myself. Lucky I'm athletic. Good night, Noreen. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. Get your kicks on Route 66. Kicks on Route 66. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I just wanted to take a peek for a minute. Guys sound pretty good. Yeah, this guy over here is. Pope over here's playing the spoons. Spoon Man. Have a beer, bro. There you go. There you go. Ooh.
Hey, how about the Fairlawns, huh? That was a fun set of music. And now we're here to mess things up.
We're going to take it to another level. Another level.
We're going to take it to another level.
Up or down.
Hello,
Is that going to go up or down?
Live from the Hop Monk.
What do you got in mind there, gang? What would you like to do? I don't even have the list in front of me.
Dry bones.
All right, you want to do Love is Fair? Yeah. How's everybody doing, by the way?
Yeah. We're doing it up, Pop. You're welcome, Ross. Ooh.
This is the free-for-all part of the night, right? Who knows what the...
Live from the Hop Monk Tavern.
I don't hear it.
I got something to say here. You know, we come out to these, as musicians, we play a lot of different venues. And I got to tell you, this is one of the best. You don't get much better than this. I mean, if you look at the resources that Hop Monk has put into this place, into the stage, into the cover, into the lights, the sound system.
They do it up.
And tonight, it's a special treat. We have Bubba doing our sound.
Yay, Bubba! Woo! Do it, brother.
I can tell you it's a real treat for a
Yep.
musician.
And of course, all of you.
Yay. Hop monking along, man. All right, let's do it up. One,
All right, this
two,
is the
one.
point in the evening where I say, okay, this one's in D.
Let's do it up.
I remember not that long ago, you cared about me and you told me so. Now the atmosphere is cool and dry. Get the feeling this could be goodbye. I'll admit that you be wise to go. I'll admit that you always
Hop Monk Tavern. Ooh, they always do it up in there. Doing it up at the Hop Monk. That's what I love about Sebastopol. Ooh, people just do it up. It's a really cool place. It's not heated in there, but a lot of people enjoying the music. Ooh. Ooh. Try not to trip out of this lot. Yeah, very cool. It's called the Hop Monk, Hopmonk, Hop Monk Tavern. It's always a popular venue out here. Do, 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 do. But it's got the worst parking lot on planet Earth. Oh. This time of year reminds you of new love. Man, we've run our race there, Moose. Right? We're just enjoying our time out in the pasture. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Do, 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 do. You like that pumpkin, huh? That'd be good on a pumpkin chunkin'. One of those trebuchets. Got to really be careful in this parking lot. You could really nut yourself on this deal. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, why not be kind, right? Let's see if the sushi place is still going strong. Do, ooh, ooh. I know, Amanda. There we go. Dog like that. Oh, hi. That woke everybody up. Right? I'll get the blame for it. Ooh, co-work livery. Need an office away from home office. The hell is this? Yeah, butter and soy are always finishing agents. They're not cooking agents. Time you're putting a flame to something, you need a high heat oil. Or else you're going to ruin the flavor of the butter. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do, 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 do. Now that's just my opinion. Keep on trucking. Do, 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 do. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Do, 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 up-a-doop-a-doop-o. I miss Jerry Reed. Is it raining? No, it's a clear moon up there. No. Shoot, I thought I'm going to get cold rained on. Pumpkin Flash. Ooh, 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 ooh. This place has been closed for a while. Yeah, I think you got to use whatever you're skillful at using, and I'm not, chef knives always have to be super sharp. I get that serrated edge and I can do it up. Right? So I tell Gordon Ramsay, go suck an egg, man. I do it my way. Right? As long as Cheryl S. isn't in here to rain on my parade.
Wait.
We've got a long walk sign is on to cross Bodega Avenue. Do. We've got a long way to go. It's just what I've been comfortable using. I just wield a bread knife and can chop, I can slice thin, I can do anything he can do. It bothers me that place was open over there. Right? It's kind of weird. Yep, thumbs up are appreciated. Let's go feed the machine. What the hell is this? Another door of doom. Oh, Jerry Reed. I love Jerry Reed. I'm glad he was a nice guy. He always struck me as somebody that would be nice, unpretentious, happy. I like people that are basically happy most all the time. We've got everybody's getting ready for Christmas. Marking up shit. Ooh. Do. Commercial rentals, $2,800 a month. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Do. That's it, Nino. Do. Smell the weed. Somebody's blowing a joint. So I really can't stand the smell of weed. Oh, I don't know. Never really knew too much about Burt Reynolds. Do. They're doing it up down there. North Main Street. Walk sign is on. Walk sign is on. Rosemary's Garden. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Ooh. Soft medicine. What the hell that means. Just a weird place. They just sit on that sofa all the time. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Do. Nino, is that right? You can smell arrogance a mile away. Got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Ooh. You notice you don't see a lot of crazy ass speeding in this town. Do. How's our signal? Pretty clean tonight? The old Lorna Luft really got swept under the rug, didn't she? Kind of felt sorry for that kid. Oh, you know what it is? I never found Judy Garland particularly what I would call attractive. Ooh. Just my personal thing. Here's that beautiful van. Never have to wash it. The rain just takes care of it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh. Leave our plugs in the car. Okay, here we go. We've got a long way to go. Episode of Alice, yeah, probably. Sigourney Weaver. I don't know. She never moved my needle. But if she moved your needle, that's awesome. It's awesome. You got to be careful. These dopes coming around this corner. She was attractive. I wouldn't just say that she was, she was pretty in The Wizard of Oz, I guess. But she got all involved in pill popping and drinking, and that was the beginning of it. Oh, I can walk for a mile. I can do a good 7-10 mile stretch, no problem. Everybody ever walked with was, oh my God, you never stop and take a break. I never even think about it. How many miles do you think I've walked in my chooching career? 1,000? I love walking. You see so much when you walk. When you're riding, everything is just kind of like a blur. But when you're rolling along on foot, then it's really nice. Yeah, as an actress. Yeah, it's like a different set of chops you need for Broadway. You don't, you need to have stage presence, and it's not so much, looks. It's like Liza Minnelli had a big stage presence. Okay, 49 degrees. Woo! We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Do. Thumbs up are appreciated tonight. If you're not sub, hit that bell for all notifications. We're rolling east on Highway 12. Yeah, Grace Kelly was very demure and had what I call that classic, beautiful profile and proportions and everything. This is where I felt about some of the other Rita Hayworth. Linda Darnell. But when you look at people like Judy Garland and Shirley Temple and Dina Durbin and that whole crew from the 30s, it's, you know, kid cute, but then just couldn't make the transition. Yeah, Linda Darnell. Another one I didn't like was Olivia de Havilland's sister Joan Fontaine. They raved about Gloria Swanson. I didn't find anything really attractive about Gloria Swanson. Joseph P. Kennedy did. I didn't find anything attractive about Betty Davis either, but she had great acting skill. Nor did I find Joan Crawford, who was very, very mannish looking. I thought that even though she had a crazy, wonky eye, that actress, she had to get herself straightened out or something. She won an Oscar, I can't remember, in the 20s or 30s. I can't think of her name. She had a really wonky eye or something. Yeah, Yvonne DiCarlo was stunning. Vivien Leigh was classically beautiful, but she was too skinny and too fraught to be, she was always getting sick all the time. No, it wasn't Sandy Duncan. It was she was married to, she was married to Irving Thalberg. I can't remember her name. She had a wonky eye that they told her she'll never make it in anything. And they told her to go home. Thank you, Amanda. Yes, Norma Shearer. You look at her career and the abuse that she suffered in trying to get into the movies, and directors called her a dog, and get your eyes straightened out. She had like a wonky eye that was floating all over the place and shit. like that weird floating eye thing. I think she was Canadian, Norma Shearer. I can't remember. Was Norma Shearer Canadian? You know what I mean, Crow? It was like it had a mind of its own, like it was a floater. I think she was Canadian ancestry or something. I think her mother brought her down from Montreal or Toronto or something. Said, wonky eye or no wonky eye, you're going to be in the damn movies. Yeah, everybody's uniquely beautiful. It's like when, yeah, she was Canadian. It was like when Gray, who was there, Susan Gray, I can't remember what the hell her name was, in Dirty Dancing, and she went and got a nose job. Man, I thought her nose was ultra cool, you know. And then she was unrecognizable. It's just like, hey man, that's what people wanted to see, you know. Right. Yeah, born in Montreal. I think I got a pretty good memory for stars and shit. But you look at her life story and her Wikipedia, it was a very hard road that she hoed. Yeah, Jennifer Grey. And, you know, I liked her look. I like, it's like Jody said, I like people with very distinctive features. I think that's particularly attractive. You know, Roman noses and, you know, and same thing with Mickey Rourke. He screwed himself all up. Right. Yeah, there's nothing cute as the great that we're all in, Nino, you know what I mean? That beautiful, wonderful middle ground of being cute. Cuddly. It still gets us laid plenty, you know? A nice rack helps too, but I'm just saying it helps plenty. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Where in the hell's the stick here? Ooh, ooh, ooh. We've got a long way to go. Oh, it's one thing I always took care of is my teeth. Still, I got a snaggle tooth, like hillbilly crack. Do 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 do. God. He's like a typical preppy looking, like freaking Dartmouth College or something. Auburn. Oh yes, Rosie, Auburn, of course. That's what I'm thinking of. Auburn. Yes. Might as well go to a nice university, right? Auburn. Doris Day, yeah, she was talented. Oh, oh.
Hey, Rosie.
Hey, bird. Oh. We've got a long way to go. Yeah, it's you know, that's what I say, we're all, ain't none of us models, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. How did I know that? Oh, I love you, Amanda. That's great. Oh, you always make my night. Love it. Love it. Baby socks, you've got the cutest little baby socks. Baby socks. the cutest little baby cocks. Let me see if I got mail real quick. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. No mail today. Sure, we didn't have any. Very little rain collected on you. Position that rain will not die. Better. Do 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 do. There's a place called Pocono. Do 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 do.
Hey, that's you're the guy on the storage wars. Is that you?
There we go. Ooh, all right. Let me get grab a beer, go to the bathroom. Yeah, Bert, it was chilly. We had to get the jackets out, man.
Yeah. This morning was cold.
It was cold all day today. Yeah. Do do do.
Why is that mean?
Oh oh. Do 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 do. Dairy Girl, Cyrano de Bergerac. Was that the original or the one with Steve Martin?
See you later. Ciao. Where's socks? Where's Spot? Spot, you better come eat. Hello, Spot. Spot is not good to eat. Yeah. That game has their house today. AC gets put this one store. AC, it's your birthday. Grandma, happy birthday. Got lots of pictures. You buy a trailer park, we'll go eat. We'd have to get off the bridge road. So, you drink that too? Herbal? Hey, Mrs. Every wish. It's happy birthday to your dad. Yeah, happy. Baby socks. Let me get a beer.
Live from the Hot Monk. Oh. I don't know, Moose, there's Zoroastrianism, which is an interesting one. There's as many religions as there are stars in the sky. Oh, I can't believe winter's coming. Ah. It's not too bad. If you spend time outside, then you get acclimated. So don't turn the heaters on and you just start to get used to things. Oh. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Wednesday. Yeah, never discuss politics or. Yep, keeps the beer cold. I had to take my coat off. I was plenty comfortable. You know, all the walking around.
Double dipping, yeah, possible. The spot been here a year, counting every day. For about a week or two. Something wrong, right? It like.
Did they have baseball tonight or not? Was there baseball tonight?
But now, they let all the other cats eat first. And no more. But it looked like young Dave from our way, right? Just didn't like a little cat.
Oh.
She hasn't been a blade. First thing in March, take her head and go. Look at that. Oh, good morning.
Oh, five. Okay, so this is probably, Pichu, this is probably going to go to 7 games. I wouldn't be surprised if this went to full 7. All right. Oh, man, it's like, if you're going to run your mouth, I'll speak up. Well, it's just the nature of the game. You got 2 very well-matched teams. Two very, very well-matched teams. I enjoy football, baseball, and basketball. That's about it. I love football. Vegas Rosie returns tonight. I'm hungry. I'm going to get over the stove. Okay, DJ, gotcha. Just depends, Joni, if you're going to be, in my opinion, if you're going to be off-roading and stuff like that. In other words, going into some remote campsites that are unimproved roads, and you'll never regret having a four-wheel drive. Wow, Craig, it got miserable here. I mean, miserable. I couldn't believe today it was just bone chilling, just damp and cold. Now it's not too bad because there's I don't know, there's no wind, and I've been outside for hours, so I'm used to it. Didn't need my gloves. What the hell is this? See, NASCAR and racing and Formula and rail cars, I could never get into that. It's just you have to define what you're going to do with your camper. Whether you want to be, city boondocking and stuff like that, or whether you want to be places like Quartzsite, or where a four-wheel drive could be advantageous. Good night, Elmer. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ooh ooh ooh. Do 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 do. Check out. I've never been a NASCAR person. That's just me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Am I blue?
Check it out. So we got one. Spot. Come and eat. Spot, come and eat.
Let me put it this way, Joni. If something's running good, I'd be very hesitant to mess with success. I would be hesitant to mess with success.
Right, Spot got short hair. Look all nice and shit. Look at your tail. Got brush your tail. Now they're starting to grow up, so it looks like the other one. I don't know which one is which.
Just gonna make a mishmash tonight. We've got some of the leftover rice, we got pepperoni, and we got some chicken here. We're gonna make a young chow.
Spot.
Young chow.
What happened? You're on a diet?
Young chow. Ooh.
How come you're not hungry no more? Huh? Hey, don't put your feet in the bowl. Spotty better teach your friends some manners. I'll wait.
Think of you always.
Hey, fucker.
La da dee, always do. Not for just an hour, not for just a minute. Think of you always. Gotta have our onions, very good for health.
You, don't put your feet in the cat. Walk on your food. Spot Cody. Let that cat walk all over your food. See, if I was going to be the king or the president or something, I would be like talking a bunch of crap about everything. Everybody get like something like free surfboards or snowboards or if you like basketball, then something. Right?
Think of you always are. Do, 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 do.
I want
Do,
to
do, do.
come here, Spot.
Do, do, do.
What?
The onion get a little bit of a start there. Just making a medley of what's left. What's left? What's left? Get that block up, baby. Walk up the lock up. Now this is a piece of barbecue chicken left over from last night. Slice that up again. That's right, Gordon Ramsay. You can go shuck an egg, dude. Bloody hell, what are you using? Are you using a bloody bread knife?
Well, the cat's called eggs, so
love you, must I explain? A chicken that had no bones. Until the 12th of never, and that's a long, long time. Oh, I say, Gordon, whatever works for you, bro. We're making a combo medley tonight. It's looking deliciousable. That's why Chinese cooking caught on, because you just throw everything in with some rice and you're good to go. Oh, delicious. That's looking good. In goes our rice. We got rice, chicken, pork. Right in she goes. Got ourselves a kick-ass delicious meal. I'll let you guys see the young chow. Oh. Gin's the only liquor I just can't stand. Thank you, Jill Smith. Thank you, sweetie.
Jill Smith tipped $10 through Super Chat.
Thank you, Jill. How very kind of you. Thank you, sweetie. Wow. Thank you, Jill. How awesome. Woo! Thank you, Jill. I do blue. I think we're ready to fill her up and commence to eat. Thank you, Jill. That's going to be a pretty good feed. Right there. Nice and piping hot. There it is. Thank you, Jill. How very sweet of you. Thank you. Right out of the blue and just unexpected and very much thank you, Jill. Thank you. It's a good dinner, Sarah. No peppers. No peppers. I used the leftover rice. It's really good, Pop. I need it on a cold night like tonight. No, it's not weird, Russ. Rice is a staple of the world. Not weird at all. Not weird at all. Damn, man. This is delicious. Because I don't like to waste food. Brown rice. Yeah, brown rice is an acquired taste. It's very dense. And when I was on brown rice for a while, it took a lot of getting used to. It's a tremendous amount of fiber. Boy, I don't know the last time I had a potato. Any kind of potato. It's been forever. I don't really miss potatoes that much. Yeah, it's nutty. It's dense. Sarah. Do it up, boy. How you doing? What's up? Yeah, I don't know about the dam and the vapors. I know what Diane's talking about though. Like if you order like a baked potato at the restaurant, or you go to store, the russet potatoes are enormous, right? And she probably thought that's what she's going to get.
Okay, here was it. I give you the rest tomorrow, okay?
Oh, why don't you just give it to me all tomorrow?
Because,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
How much is here, do you know?
4.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Rosie.
See you tomorrow, Bird. Watch the cold tonight, Bird. It's going to go down to the mid-30s. So,
What's that?
yeah, make sure to close your door. It's going to go down to the mid-30s tonight. So.
Okay.
I'm afraid all the cats will be in there on top of you. like we can't take it into another day. Ah, delicious dinner tonight. Delicious. Delicious. I know, we're cold, Flan. Chilly ass Willie. Chilly Willie. A trash day in the hood. It's miserable here. Usually November, sunny and warm, and I don't know about squirrel. I'd have to try it. We just have no humidity here, Flan. So once the sun goes down, there's no atmospheric moisture to keep temperature, so it just plunges. Mercury just goes down. I actually enjoy being outside. Good night, Russ. I actually enjoy being outside. I wish it was the end of my week. Better than the night after, yep. I'd have to taste squirrel prepared to see how I like it. Yeah, air humidity. I mean, it's been a little hot because we had some rain, but on clear nights, ooh. That's why December's so damn cold here. Gin always gives me a headache. Now, Amanda likes the sapphire blue. Bombay sapphire. So you don't drink that straight up, do you, Amanda? I mean, what do you make it? Do you mix that? Or? I just something about juniper berries just don't agree with me. Fever-free tonic with a hint of lime on the rocks. Fever-free tonic. Man, you got me on that. It's the only liquor guaranteed to give me a headache. Fever Tree Tonic. Sounds very particular. Now, is there like a non-blue Bombay, or is there, could you tell the difference between a Bombay Blue Sapphire and regular gin, like Gilbey's or something? Joni. Crown Royal. So is, I'll tell you what's great, 4 Roses on the rocks. Jody, you gotta lay in the Michelob Ultra on it. And yes, I can tell a difference. That's cool. Michelob Ultra is tremendous. Bianca! Wow, senior discount day. But I think you're having a good time. I know I still haven't popped over to see you. Yeah, we keep forgetting about it. All day. Well, that's nice. They could be shopping at a grocery outlet like me. Or a nice pea carver. I'm so happy to hear that. Hack job chili is so good, so fast, so good. People don't believe how good hack job chili can be. So is Drambuie. I'm telling you, pea carver, people don't know how good the hack job chili can be. I'm not waiting 4 hours to have chili. No, you don't have to cook it for hours. Shop, yeah, grocery outlet. Grocery outlet bargain market. Oh, that dinner was delicious. We used up all of the crap in the refrigerator. We got a full gullet. Make a good chili, yeah. No, I never had Frito pie, Bob D. I've heard a lot of people talk about it. I'm just afraid to load up with that many carbs. A spider, was it? Was it a black widow? Oh, Bob D, the sodium on that must be off the chart. Yeah, I got to figure it out, James. I got this nice Instapot that Miss Lulu got me, so I got to bring that into action. Oh, she was embarrassed? Well, she shouldn't be embarrassed. I mean, what the hell? I don't go looking in my shopping bags before I go, you know, I mean, I don't take them in, but You say, oh, Amanda, I mean, Bianca, like, oh, I have a friend that goes out looking for black widows in the cemetery. Last time we were at the cemetery, it was really weird. There were guys in the workshop at like 8 o'clock at night. It was weird. Well, Bianca, I'm thinking that you like it, right? You should do an update video. Let us know what's going on in Biancaville. Yeah, do an update video. Plus, you know, Bird's been here a year. Can you believe it? Darn. Unbelievable. Just busy working, making money. Oliver's does well. I don't know in California what we're going to do, Bianca. I mean, Cheryl said the Senate passed the permanent daylight savings time bill, but the House hasn't done anything, and the president needs to sign. So I don't know. I don't know. Ask three people, you get 3 different answers. Who in the hell knows? I don't know. I don't know what the hell we're going to have. I have no earthly idea what the hell we're going to have. Do-do-do-do-do. Uh-oh. Baby socks, you little bastard. Oh, delicious dinner tonight. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I got to do Vegas Rosie sports picks. All of you, I was chatting with my cousin, old TV just brought up. Yeah, laughing. Rowan and Martin is laughing. So, Bianca, good to see you. I will be popping by to say hi to you over there. I'm glad that you're liking it. I think that that's often. Do you listen to music when I like to put on rain sounds, like a raining on the roof and stuff? That's what I like to go to sleep to, the rain noise. A little bit of light thunder. Oh, you're at Montecito. Okay, I thought that you were at Stony Point. Okay. Gotcha. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, please do so. So nice to see Bianca tonight, and thank you for the support tonight. It was wonderful. Please share out the streams and the channel on your social media. It is appreciated. Things are really going to be ramping up. So good night, everybody, and thanks so much to my wonderful moderators for everything you do, and I will see you tomorrow.